spawn. They're going to flash deeper, and now VP off of the B rotate start to flood in. Cole flashing, VP dodging, and Jame opening. It's an absolute slaughter. VP killing everyone in CT, and they dodge all those flashes. Now the retake's on. Forget the kits.
Oh, it's only BlameF left, and they're all around him out through ramp. Yakinda arriving late, and it's a flawless pistol to begin this for Virtus.pro. They move in. And yeah, I mean, it's barely even a retake, right? With how quickly those kills are coming through. My, oh my. Go on, Yakinda. Go get it. Go on, Yakinda. Go get it. He's all the way over in A. Jame is definitely stealing this. And there he is, ruining it right on cue. It's like the old Bob Ross Twitch chat, you know, where everyone would just spam room.
VP to move in the late round. Jame, he has cover. Luckily enough, he's holding the top of mid, but Yakinda watching lower. And the run boost actually has the bottom player knocked out from below. The bomb makes it across. I don't know if Jame will know that, but Yakinda, ooh, he meets Rush's Deagle. Nice nade from Buster to trade, and VP are just going through the motions right now. Only 3 up for complexity, and it should be a 4th round. Just how many more casualties will VP sustain?
Oh, Jame. Interesting spot about to get connected taken away from him. Waiting on the other side are these Deagles, but Jame, 1 step ahead. He's seen a couple of smoke walks in his day. He's not about to fall for it. And he even gets a calf piled out of there by the rest of the...
In a post plant yet again. VP with lots of utility and a big flank from Buster too. Oh, the weapon swap is not well timed from Sanji, and now it's Cole back in control.
Oh no, yeah, that's unfortunate timing for Sanji. What will come of this flank from Buster? That is what VP are putting all their faith in right now. No one else is even making contact. No one else is even challenging. They're waiting to see what Buster can accomplish. There's one looking for the double, but with that kill not coming in, it might just be a save here for VP. They get a couple on the exits, but they give the round over to Cole. And so finally, that silent streak getting broken. Only
meet the orbs. They're biting back, 2 kills, and A is now under attack.
Oh yeah, it's another one of these, you know, splits out through Palace that blindsides Kicker. Still the man up here for Virtus.pro. And so they're still able to contest this A bomb site. The bomb only just now crossing on the back of Rush is dropped by Buster through the tiniest little edge of that smoke. Oh, Poison, just blind, man. Trying to desperately reclaim that kill on the short AWP, but he can't do it, man. The double AWPs.
Striking Jame is so quick. No trade. Blame giving it a go. He gets legged, and he still gets the kill. That's worthwhile. Now upgraded to the AWP on low health and connected control with an open plant. This is great for Cole, but Sanji's about to make it a whole lot worse. Buster coming in off a short, and he's got the AWP dead to rights. 3-on-1 in the blink of an eye, and it's Config just trying to survive. Smoke on the bomb, and Sanji with the cover. It's VP, yet another retake round.
Hey man, all in all, considering the kind of investment that Cole bought into that, VP have got the read. They're 1 step ahead. Yakinda's holding ramp. He's going to get this early info. Then there's 3 more players in CT to back this up. That's a nice opener from BlameF. How much further can this go now?
Poison's got another. There's still 2 more CT players here. 30 seconds and a bit of util for Blame to pop out into the site. Kick it, giving it a go, and they're just feeding Cole at this point. It will be traded. Bomb now loose. Sanji can rotate round as Buster looks to make a play, and he's not being considered. Bomb out in the hands of Blame, and Poison is not ready for the repeat. It's going to be it. Hence the force. They can put VP on broke, put them on pistols. Rush almost hits that spam through the smoke, and now he's going to go through, but he never knew Kick-It was always there. The shot's just around him. Config somehow in the middle of the A site, and they're not ready for it, but he's not ready for them. Kick-It get back to the objective, looking through the one-way. And meanwhile, this is a 1 round. This is a 1, not half. VP have picked it up, but still Cole have recovered pretty well at the end of things. Don't know how retakeable this is going to be, but VP have to throw everything and hope something sticks.
Yeah, I kind of love these round 15s for VP. It forces them to attempt a retake. It's nice to see them give this a go, because normally they'd be saving right about now. BlameF is just getting flashed in time and time again, even throwing his own flashes, not allowing this market point of rotation, and he should be here to lock the round in. Only Buster left, time almost fully ticked, and BlameF, oh yeah, they flood out through CT into this A bomb site. The Glock's dealt with at first. However, Buster Doing a good job of keeping this belonging to Virtus.pro. Blame F is late in through the jungle, tapping onto the Palace player. JKS gets another in the blink of an eye. This is back to calls. Oh, Sanji's dead as well. JKS and Blame F, the heroes of the pistol for Cole, as they get 4 between the two of them. I know about the comp play. Now, there is a short player who could try and uproot this entire round. Jungle smokes are in. The pistols run amok into the site. Blame F has a smoke down, and he's shooting through it. The AK has been retrieved and now put in the hands of Buster, properly removed, and the round's looking to get locked in. Yeah, they lose JK.
We're hoping that they're going to get given kills in the mid-round. They're not. Flank coming in for Config, this time successfully. Blame, big frag onto Buster. He sees the bomb crossing as well. Oh, Kick It nails the shot though, and now James can get the bomb plant for CT. The spam was good, but you're never going to get a kill from full health down through that box. Now we're waiting on Config. He pushed the top and middle. He's coming in behind, and no one is open to him right now. They've got to wait a few seconds for him to get set up. Rush has the kit, Config does not. And he's desperately looking for an engagement, desperately looking for an opener. He sees an arm and he sees a barrel, but he won't get given the kill. Kicker gets another instead, and now he's just toying with him, playing with his food. Config swings out for the 1v1, but no idea where James has gone. He may know now, but the time is ticking low, and James...
Oh, it's still weird. It's still weird. Zeus is out.
Yeah.
Buster on the receiving end of the Zeus. That's the only kill so far, and now the T-spawn wrap coming in. Now, JKS can always save, right? He doesn't have to commit with the pistols, but hell, man, give it a look in, right? A 3-on-3, it feels like too good an opportunity to miss. The pistol's going to make first contact. JKS playing just a little bit offset, a little bit behind them, and was hoping to get that trade. Yakindar and Sam
playing that smoke. What are they doing? Are they under pass? Are they fighting Con? This is a dangerous push from Rush, and he gets close peeked. Good flick back to Sanji, but Kick It hit the perfect timing to trade, and now VP go to explode.
Yeah, Poison smoked off, so has to reposition. Does get out in time, and him and Config getting kills in tandem with one another. Now puts a stop to this B play. Yakindar dealt with on the short side, and Buster left in the clutch is removed.
Doing so, they leave the A site almost empty again. JKS, he's had some big anchor rounds, but he's getting charged down right now. There's one. Smoke buys him a little more room to play with. Sanji runs in through the Molotov, and he takes him down. Great trade. The pathing is second to none. Config trapped in Sandwich, dropped off of the stairs, and Poison needs to find a pickup now. He's being pressured with the orb. Sanji spamming in front of the boxes, and Rush, who's had a bit of a mare of a game, has got to step up towards not looking likely. Instead, it's VP stealing.
And now they go A, and they plant the ban. Now, Complexity back up into the top of mid. Kindar's hiding in the boiler. Whoop, one down. Rush on the receiving end of that. The rest of the gang are all over towards long. They're smoked off by Moto. Is this about to be a save? With 4 players still standing, are they even going to bother trying to give this a go?
Yeah, it's a pistol. You never give it up before you've at least poked your head into the sight. But at this point, it doesn't feel very winnable, does it? Out-positioned, out-brained, out-maneuvered, and the chicken in the way. It's not getting easier. Kick It's back up from B. Oh, missed shots. Kick It turns, and he gets the kill. Oh, that's insult to injury for Blame F. And now JKS, a dead man walking, hits a flake. But
B site with 10 seconds left on the clock. They're not even out the top banana yet. Finally, they're trying to get in. They deal with JKS. But if this bomb gets dropped, the round is likely lost. Oh, he's missed it. There's no time left in the round. VP, there's slow, and then this though, Config's big nade into the apartments is well timed. That's a lot of damage. Now he's got to do even more of it. They're spilling out with the flash over at short. Rush isn't giving up an inch of ground, and the crossfire is good. Sanji, while he's dealt with the player in the pit, they've got 10 seconds. The bomb's up on the balcony, and so this round isn't winnable. Rush is just competing for a bit of damage at the end, and he's going to take them all to the... Oh yeah, Poison gets that information. He's now trying to swing CT, blinded, but still in with the kill, and now into the crossfire at this B site. Things go from bad to worse for VP. 2 men down with 3 here. It's not looking good. Blame F in with 1 before he's traded. JKS as the unknown entity is good for another, and there's Poison to
kill Blame. And you don't want to get re-peeked from top mid while you do. That's a big grenade, and oof, headshot to follow. Blame. I mean, if there were any rounds at ace, this would be it. Sanji's going to make sure that doesn't happen, going out A, but Blame's just killing everyone right now. Farming frags. Printing HLTV rating. And a 2v5 with 20 seconds. Make sure you die before the time expires.
Okay, Sanji, once again, good with fast at changing your mind as well. So, you know, when we see these openers come in for VP, they're just so good at completing those rounds, right? And closing them out and getting them over the line. They even hunt down Conf. That molly really traps him in. The nades finding damage as well. They spot him. Sanji, rough spot to be in. And so there it is. 9 at the end of the first half for Complexity. The same scoreline as back on Mirage. We all know how that one ended. The laps drop on the cuts. Well, Sanji and Yakindar might have something to say about it. They spill down. Oh, no. Sanji uprooting it with those. Oh, man. Oh, the humanity. Blame F all alone. It's another 10 in the server, but right now he only needs 4, and it's not going to happen.
All this utility, well, VP, they love a read, and they've rotated another man over.
Oh, but the blinding, and the ammo runs dry. Only good for one is Jame, though. It's not a clean round for VP. The Force Spy's looking juicy for Complexity. And the retake is afoot.
No util. You'd love a flash to get through the smoke here. In fact, more grenades on Cole, and they're starting to dunk down. Sanji hit by an HE. Kick it coming through the smoke on the fade is being watched by 2 separate positions. That's a great start for Sanji. Can they find Config at the top of the boost? They don't even see him. And now Config down low. Sanji gonna get given 2 fights, and Blame will trade at least.
It gives himself a little bit more time. Now that molly pushes one forward. Rush has been separated from the pack and into the crossfire. That's the bomb dropped in the site now. Rotations being called for. Yakindar is in the library, and Sanji's good for a double down in pit. In the blink of an eye, it's just JKS, just Justin Savage, all alone in a 1v3 up above the pit smoke. He does catch Jame, and Justin. The flick back, but not ready for the... Blame F and Rush on the other side. Rush has not been shy in giving us a big performance here on Inferno.
Oh dear.
And he's trying to take it one step further. Finally silenced by Jame. And so this leaves it all on Blame down in the pit. Banana's now clear. They're slowly but surely piecing together where this guy is. But is that going to be enough? Blame with the first, looking for the read. And Jane just about beats him in the head-to-head. So Virtus.pro, they make the retake happen. They finally come in with a break of the silence, a break in the momentum. And not now that the footsteps have been heard as well. Kicker playing around this one-way down in pit. Config braving the Molotov. Now, none of Config's position will prove to matter if this bomb is lost, which it now is. With 25 seconds, Config, well, he might have this advanced positioning at long. He has to give up his position with that smoke. Gives him more room, but it also rings the alarm bells. Config, there's one.
They are at the beck and call of whatever Cole want to do. Oh, there's the kill. Poison with a B opener. Buster dead as well. And Poison doesn't need the orb to rid VP of theirs. He might have just won the map on his own. There he goes, picking it up, chasing for the ace, but not today. It still might have set Cole up for the map. And now we go. We've got a bit of a setup for VP3 here. Boosted above the smoke. I love this. Jame is looking above and he's looking beyond. Taking Config out first. And now VP in their punishing style can fall back and play retake. But that kill is not what they wanted. So they will respond. Knocking Poison off of the boxes, and now with the plant in for Cole to retake with the kit.
Yeah, no one flanking. Everyone from VP here to move in through Elevator and CT. Hidden, tucked in, close right is Rush, but he's flashed off the angle and made quick work of by Kicker with a bomb smoke down as well. They can look to stick this. JKS domed. The moment he fires a bullet through the smoke, the defuse is in. Planted again. The nade's coming in too late to do too much damage. You'd like to...
Cursed. Once again. Did Rush not have armor there? He had a lot of health. He just got destroyed by that.
Oh, I could curse anyone and anything after that.
Maybe you will. Cole trying to hold on to the bomb now. They've got rifles. The flank's in. That's a great flashback.
Flame's got this.
Yeah, there's nothing that could possibly go wrong, hey? Apart from the flank, obviously. Turns away, gets peeked, and there's the retake for VP. For all your cursing needs. Contact.
Jame. Moving back into the short side. They've just missed each other on this timing. But James happy with that. Sanji. The rotations are coming in. This is because Buster has pushed the B bomb site. And so he knows it's not B anymore. That only leaves one site left. And so they've got everyone here. All just...
But check Sanji right now. He is ready to strike when Yakindar gets their attention off. And there it is. Jame helps out. Sanji peeks down and he gets a 1-for-1. Kicker trades as well. And Blame is all that stands now in the site. The smoke comes down, but that's not really a blessing at all. He's going to try and fight CT, jumping up and over. Gets one. Yikinda low, but he gets the immediate head. One of his go-tos. Right now, Cole reading the game really well, but this is a stack they're running into. That's the bomb committed, and Kicker getting aggressive, pushing the crane and catching that timing. But his teammates all die. Poison comes out, but his teammate throws it instead. I like the play. More and more teams do that nowadays. Poison doesn't even consider it. Oh, he just walks up into the site and kills James, looking at Shaw. VP, and so many times have been caught looking the wrong way. Yikinda gets saved, and they actually still don't know he's on sandbags, but it doesn't matter because Cole have taken the B kill. Config again, a crucial entry, and running into the site. Two low players, and VP with all the utility to stop that plant and kill Config where he stands. He's got to respect it. He can't plant in the Molotov. Kills need to come through for Cole, and blame dies to Sanji. This should be impossible for Cole with just 2 players left. Another nade, and it's a slam dunk. JKS can't escape the smoke.
Side denies a peek from here and gives him a little bit more room. It's a double ramp hold for complexity. Smoke draws the fight, and Buster now down to the 1v1, low on HP, but tapping at just the head over the top of that smoke. He tries to stick it. Blame F shouldn't fall for it, and he won't.
VP have won the pistol.
Certainly looking that way, isn't it? But
what if?
It is still looking that way.
They've got a flank in mid as well. Buster's coming in behind, even if things get a little bit scary, a little bit hairy.
This is a VP pistol all day long.
Wow, how did you call that?
Something I will say is, you know, if you think that we just saw like a nice little slow ratty T-side out of Cole, and now they're not.
Yeah, give this everything you've got. If you're Cole, you've got nothing to lose.
Oh, that's nice. The bomb dropped. Things could still spiral out of control. It's never safe till it's over. And, well, now it should be over. JKS all alone. Grabs the MAC-10. 4 bullets. Needs to get the reload off. They're up in the site, and Yikinda just plucks them out from... They're still acting like they've got lots of it. Once again, if the bombs drop, then the round is done. And with so low HP, the round is done.
Yeah, maybe you could have got it down default, but he went very wide. Like, we see that more and more for teams not wanting to...
For at the short side, you've got Kicker. Now come the retake smokes. Now the pressure's really on for the 2 that are left behind. They deal with Rush, spamming him to death. But they can't see this bomb. They don't know if it's being stuck. Poison. Both players ramp side. Config wrapping around from behind. And there it is. There is... Oh,
they got it!
Oh, yes! They do it! Yeah, so we should see these rotations start to come round now, and we will see that, right? Blame F on the minimap making his way over. JKS dead after 1. Config is the first responder, the first man on the scene. This is where VP might slow it down, right? You can see that bomb hasn't committed to the B play, and even though they've got this real estate, they know they've pulled rotations over. This is now a bit of an awkward spot. Config just decides, like, nah, I'm swinging it, I'm fighting. And Hellman, with the shots he's been landing, fair play. He's even looking for more. Config, don't do it to them. They've got families. Yikinda, flash through the smoke, is dead at the hands of Rush. This B play grinding to a halt. They're still looking to commit to it, but you got to get past Config. And
Jay might die to the nade, and he just gets out with 7 HP, but this is not a pretty round for Virtus.pro. Nice shot from Kicker, and now gun gifted over.
Yeah, the bomb over here at the A site going to get entrusted to James. Config is getting aggressive, but Poison snipes that bomb out of play before it's able to get up the ramp. Now he doesn't know. Oh, does know now. And Poison, all these orbs are just fighting across this map. Config's even holding the short side, and Kicker, so many angles to be cognizant of with so little time. Of course, it's... Yeah, truthfully, like, you can attempt this because it's a 4-on-4, but I was going to say, saving these 2 guns is a nice route to getting a reinvestment.
Yeah.
And so I imagine that might be the call here, you know? They lose one of them.
Blame can maybe grab... Ooh,
JKS is in with a kill. Blame is now in with one as well. They're going for it. They're on the bomb. Oh, my word.